Hey girls, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday's gone with the wind.
First things first, I'm going to apologize for the shitty lighting, which I don't know why it's doing that. It's weird in my basement. Oh, this is my basement. I don't think I've ever filmed down here before. Also, I'm really sorry that I haven't uploaded the past 2 weeks. I feel really horrible about it, but like, I work on Tuesdays and then I have guard practice Tuesday nights. And usually when I get home from work, I sleep until guard, and then I forget that I was supposed to film a video. Lately I've been really bad about it, and before this I kind of like would film and they'd just be shitty. Let's start with the things I've done most recently and then work backwards. So yesterday was my first marching band practice of the summer. Our show is Jekyll and Hyde, which I think I talked to you about before. I think I mentioned it was Jekyll and Hyde, and I was really excited because that was what we did for the spring musical. We sounded really good for the first practice. I'm even more excited than I already was, and our instructor kind of gave away some little tidbits of like what we're going to be doing drill-wise, and I think it's going to come along really nicely. I'm just really excited. My family, we have a house like upstate New York, like in the country, and so we went up there this past weekend and I brought Jade. You guys know Jade. She subbed for me one time. Subs. Remember when we used to do that? Good time. Yeah, I brought Jade up with me and we had a lot of fun. We got there like 10-11 o'clock Friday night, and me and Jade just literally like talked all night until like 4 a.m. Saturday we just kind of like chilled. We like went outside, just walked around a bit, because we have a lot of property up there and it's like on a hill. I don't know why I didn't bring my camera. We took a hike and there's like a creek, and so we actually like, we got real down country and we're like swimming in the creek. We country folk, kind of, sometimes. It was interesting. And then that night we had a bonfire and I burned everything from my history class this year because I hated it that much, and it felt really good to burn everything. And then played some dominoes. That was fun. It's like a tradition that every time we go up to New York State, me and my friend Drew, who his family and my family are close friends, so they usually come up with us. We watch The Outsiders because the camera angles suck and it's funny just like make fun of it. Oh my god, it was so much fun. And then after that it was like 3 a.m. and we tried to make mashed potatoes and it just failed, and like, oh my god, it was like 3 a.m. and we were just, I don't even know what was happening. It was hilarious. Then Sunday we came home. We didn't do much Sunday during the day, mostly because me and Jade slept in until noon. Kevin and I have been really into superhero movies lately. It really started when I saw The Amazing Spider-Man, and then we went to see it together, so I saw it twice. And then we really liked that. And then I told him I wanted to see Batman, the new Batman movie, Dark Knight Rises. And so we watched Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, and somehow we still haven't gone to see The Dark Knight Rises, which is insane. I think we made plans to go see it Friday, so that's going to be fun. I've been avoiding spoilers like the plague. Like, I was at a party for my friend's graduation, and everyone started talking about Batman, and I was sitting in a corner covering my ears and going, la 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 la, I can't hear you for at least like 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. I don't know, it was insane. Luckily I didn't hear anything. We also watched the other, not like Amazing Spider-Man, but the I don't know if that's technically like original Spider-Man. We watched that Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2, and we still have to watch 3. Yeah, I've been reading comic books too, kind of. I read Spider-Man Blue, which isn't really a comic book, it's more of like a graphic novel, and Batman The Long Halloween, which is definitely more of a graphic novel than like a comic book. Also, I've been cleaning out my room and just getting all my shit out, just been like throwing shit away, getting rid of it, because my parents told me that if I clean out my room, they'll pay for half of my ticket to go to New York Comic Con, which is in October, and I have a friend who said she'd take me. So I'm really excited for that. And I don't know how I'm going to survive that weekend, because I have Friday night football games for band, Saturday competition, and then Sunday I'm going to Comic-Con, so I have no idea how I'm going to get any of my schoolwork done. And trust me, I will have schoolwork because I'm taking like 3 AP classes. Silly me. I have been doing crazy Avatar The Last Airbender marathons. A couple weeks ago I was watching I was like, yeah, I'll just watch a couple episodes, and a couple turned into 9. And then like 2 nights ago, I was like, I'll just watch an episode before I go to bed, and that turned into 4. I know I'm not supposed to, but I really like Azula and May and Tylee and Zuko, even though they're supposed to be like the enemy. Like, I think they're really fun to watch. The episode, The Beach, they like go to the beach and they're playing beach volleyball, and Azula like has this whole plan for everyone. And I was just like, Azula is the douchebag who takes gym class too seriously. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it, even though it's a cartoon and it's aimed towards kids. Like, I think I've covered everything. Claudia, I'll see you on Thursday.